Hello there. Today I have a treat for any of you out there who might be suffering with wrist pain. I've been having trouble with my right wrist for the past couple of days, and so I had to think up an alternative sun salutation because I couldn't put any weight on this right hand. And so what I've done is created my own sequence that kind of fits in with Ashtanga, so it feels quite similar to what I'm used to. And it's also following the count. It's called following the Vinyasa count of Ashtanga Yoga. So for those of you out there who just want something that feels kind of normal and maybe you want to go to a counted class and stick to the count, then this sun salutation is a really good option for you. Let me just warn you, it's not the prettiest of sequences. So there are hundreds of different vinyasas that you could do instead of this one. But for those of you who are quite fond of your Ashtanga and you want to keep it kind of similar, I think it's a really good option. So when you're ready, come and join me at the front of your mat, just as you would normally do. I'm going to do it once quite slowly and I'll talk you through it. So maybe just watch me for the first one and then join in and we'll do it together. Breathing with sound. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forwards. And then with the hands here, maybe you would normally have them on the floor. I'm just going to invite you to either hold your elbows, or if it feels okay, just let them hang down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine and just gently place your hands on the shins. Exhale, bend the knees without the hands, step back to your knees. And instead of chaturanga here, we're coming into a forearm plank. So you're still working on the abs and the core and the shoulders, but without using the wrists. Okay, then we're going to lower down. Instead of upward dog, inhale, cobra. And with the hands, it depends on how sensitive you are, but for me, it feels okay to do this. Another option would be to just place the hands back and lift the chest. And then exhaling, come onto your forearms, and for your downward dog, we're going to tuck the toes and lift up into a forearm downward dog. So this is going to really challenge your shoulders. It's going to feel a lot harder and a lot more exhausting than your normal downward dog, which is often just a rest pose for many of us. Taking 5 breaths here, and then drop to your knees. Step forward with the opposite leg to the one that you took back. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale back up, raise the arms, gaze to thumbs. Samastitihi. Okay, so hopefully you can see I've stuck to the inhales, the exhales. I've kept forward bends and kind of made the movements similar to what you would do in the traditional sun salutation, but no weight on the wrists, no weight on the hands. So it's perfectly fine for those of you who maybe have had a sprained wrist or it's just feeling a little bit tender. Shall we have a go together now? I'll still take it quite slow, and then the third round we'll do a little bit quicker once you've got the hang of it. Deep breaths. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forwards. Doing with the hands whatever feels natural and comfortable. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees and step with control back to your knees. Coming down onto the forearms. Strong in the core. Inhale to cobra, your variation. You could have your hands back, or if you like, your fists down. And exhale, push back, lift up. You'll be working twice as hard as everyone else in your class. So if you need, maybe taking a rest on the knees after a few salutations. Really good for strengthening the shoulders. I have my fists clenched here, but maybe for you it would feel okay to have your hands down. Okay, then come to the knees and remember to switch legs so you're even on both sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up, raise the arms. Samastitihi. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Step back with control. Come to your plank. Inhale. Your back bend. Exhale. Downward dog. 1, 2, 3. I'm gazing down between my knees. If you wanted, you could look all the way to the navel. Just keep the back of the neck nice and long. Okay, then come to the knees. Step forwards with control. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to standing. Samastitihi. Okay, let me show you my alternative Surya Namaskar B. It's very similar, but when we step forward into Virabhadrasana, I'll give you a couple of different ideas on what you could do there as well. Okay, so same to begin for the first Vinyasa. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. Come to your plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, back to down dog. Okay, so come to the knees. And then inhale, step forwards and raise the arms. Exhale, back to your plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Left side, step forwards and inhale. Exhale, plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, back to down dog. If you're following along with me, you probably notice it's way harder than the normal sun salutation. 3, lengthening the spine, pushing down through the forearms, strengthening the shoulders. And 5, bend the knees. Step forwards with control. Oops, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the arms. Samastitihi. Okay, let's do another one. So if you watched me that time, join in, and I'll give you one different option if you felt like doing a little bit more. Okay, inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. To the knees, inhale, right side. So instead of just coming up here, if you wanted to, you could, of course, lift all the way up. There's no reason you couldn't do that. It's just a lot longer. It's a lot further to go from kneeling to this position than it is from downward dog to this position. So up to you if you have the energy. You can see I'm so out of breath. And then exhale, back down, plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, come up. Exhale to plank. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale for the last time. Downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step to the front. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Samastitihi. Whew. So hopefully you can see that it's quite possible to keep the strength building going, even if you've got something wrong with your wrist. This is a really good option for any of you out there who might have sprained your wrist, like I think I have, and keep the weight off your wrist without sacrificing your beloved movement practice, or your beloved Ashtanga Yoga practice. So I hope you'll give it a go. If you enjoyed the video and you're looking forward to trying it yourself, please click the thumbs up button below and like the video, and subscribe to my channel so you hear more from me in the future. Thanks again for watching. If you have a question, then leave it in the box below, and I will see you next time.